If it was a scripted drama like Law and Order, you might say this could never happen. But this is real life. Meet Lena Ritz. She did what the LAPD wouldn't do. That is, until they saw the evidence she gathered. And wait until you hear who the suspect is.
I was fired up because I don't like injustice.
Lena Ritz's troubles started on July 16th. Although she wouldn't know the extent of them until later. On that Sunday, she went to the LAPD detention center in downtown LA to bail out a relative on an unrelated charge. A couple of days later, she was going through this phone case where she keeps her credit cards when she noticed something wrong. Her debit card was missing. She discovered someone was using her debit card to buy expensive items. She went into overdrive.
So I logged on to my online bank account and I noticed a very large transaction at a furniture store. And I thought, this is very weird.
Lena called her bank customer service representative over and over again. But she says she got no assurances that Citibank would cover her losses or even investigate. In fact, they pointed an accusatory finger at her, saying that she must have made the charges because a debit card requires a PIN. They referred her to local police. Lena says she tried reaching the LAPD a dozen times. Again, no interest in helping her.
When the detectives wouldn't do anything, I thought to myself, where do I go from here?
So Lena turned relentless investigator. She went to every store where her card was used. She tracked down receipts with dates and times. She begged, cajoled, and convinced some of the stores to give her the security video of her card being used by the suspect.
Home Depot was very helpful. They sent me clips of him using it, and I asked for it to be time-stamped. There's a security team at IKEA, and they've got great cameras that followed the man around and saw him not only using my card.
Weeks had passed. Thousands of dollars had been charged to her missing card, and no break. But then Lena enlarged the suspect photo, and finally, it hit her like a ton of bricks. Remember when we told you she had to go downtown to bail out a relative? The suspect, the guy on the store surveillance video, looked exactly like the friendly cop who handled her intake that emotional day at the detention center.
I put it together and I said, this actually looks a lot like the police officer that took my stuff through security that I met at the Metropolitan Detention Center.
Not only did Lena have photos of the suspect, Officer Edmund Bababians, she had a photo of the suspect's car and a partial plate. Suddenly, the LAPD was urgently calling her.
Gosh, you know, I remember the moment that they confirmed that it was him. I was a mix of emotions. To be honest, a part of me felt elated, also relieved, because I thought that that meant, okay, I'm getting my money back and justice is going to be served.
Well, as far as Lena's bank, Citibank emailed me today and said that they are investigating the matter. Lena says almost $2,000 was debited from her account. As of tonight, that money has not been returned yet, but she certainly got their attention, Christine and Alex.